Mariners ace and West Monroe star Karson Oliver continues to do great things. This summer, she set a new world record for her age division by squatting 644 pounds. You heard me right, 644 pounds. Karson is attending Midland University in Nebraska and was a national champ. By the way, her personal best are 363 pounds on the bench, 424 on the deadlift. The former Lady Rebel is a three-time state champion and never lost a meet in high school. Here's the kicker to the story. She didn't make the varsity team as a freshman, and now she holds a world record. Congrats. Really cool stuff.